we're taking a peek at a travel bag, or actually, to be honest, an everyday carry bag. This is the everyday duffel bag, the 35 liter from Peak Design. We're gonna take a peek at this and really get into it and showcase how you can use it. So let's bring it on in. Let's get a start. I wanna comment on something. My number one comment on a lot of my videos is that I look like Vladimir Putin, which a lot of people just say, why is Putin talking to me about tech in English, right? Well, we're gonna jump onto that bandwagon. Why not? Because I do agree, I do have a lot of resemblance to Vladimir Putin, and maybe something that you didn't know about him, that I didn't know until I just read it, that he also loves the Beatles, and his favorite song from the Beatles is Yesterday. Yesterday. This is a really nice, very handy duffel bag because you can do so many different things. Where I have the two handles here as kind of a standard carrying. There is also a sling shoulder strap as well that is adjustable. The nice thing about Peak Design bags, if you've not used them in the past, most bags are very customizable. And this bag is no different. So before we go anything into the inside, we're just going to talk about the customization of the outside of the bag. This strap, this carrying strap for the shoulder, can be basically mounted in multiple ways. So you can carry it just like standard. So you have an attachment point in the center on both sides. Now these are removable, and that's the neat thing about them. And there are different mounting points for all of these straps. So for instance, if you wanted to carry it differently, a different type of sling carry, you could put this on one corner of the bag over here, and then use the other side to go to the opposite corner of the bag. And now you have a diagonal carry with the shoulder strap as well. It's just a really neat way of being able to adapt this to however you would like to carry it. In addition to that, I can remove the shoulder strap altogether, and maybe I don't like to use a shoulder strap. Maybe I just want to use the hand carries. I can do that. I can also take these hand ones, the padded hand ones, and actually use them as backpack straps. These two side ones, I can now go back to the ones that I was using for the corner to corner. The other one, they're on all corners, and now using these two straps, and I'll do the same thing on this side, pop it over to this corner here, and these are just pop off. You just basically, they take a little bit of effort, but they're designed so they don't just come off easily and pop back into place. Now I have two straps that can be used like a backpack. The versatility of this bag is like any other Peak Design product, very versatile, set up perfectly in my opinion for multiple type uses. Now, of course, it's a duffel bag, so it's designed to just use, for the gym or use for photography, because obviously it's a Peak Design bag, so it's designed for photography. Now, I just have some ballast, just some towels in here to give it some structure to it. So on this side that's facing you, you have a nice Peak Design logo here. I can unzip this. Now, one thing off the bat, this fabric is not waterproof type fabric, and most of the zippers also are water resistant in some way. Actually, I should say all of the zippers are, even the main one that's kind of set in here. So we're not going to get a whole lot of water leaking through if it's raining out. Not going to want to submerge it because it's not waterproof. But that said, I can open up this side here, and I actually have a nice thing. I can throw a water bottle in here. There are divider pockets, so these nice ones that you can kind of see, they have a kind of a mesh opening to them. And then on the other side here, there's just this nice little pocket. It does come with a little card that you can put your information on, and of course it also comes with a Peak Design sticker, as all their products do. There also is a nice little loop in here, and if you already have some of Peak Design's other products, you can get little leashes here for your keys and stuff that you pop on, and then your keys can go in there and they can be more secure without ever accidentally falling out. Also on the outside, on the very lip here, there's another set of zipper here, and then you have a nice easy access outside pocket. Smaller stuff is going to be able to go in here, but that's that. If I flip it around, I have another pocket over here. Same thing with a nice outside pocket. And if you notice, if I open it this side, it's essentially almost a mirror image of the other side with these mesh pockets, except for a little bit different sewn package and no additional things on the outside edge here. So a little bit different, but very similar. Now we're going to open up the inside itself. Okay, so now I have the cavity itself empty, and on the inside we're going to go off each side here as well. So we have another one of those kind of mesh pockets, but this one on the inside does have a zipper on it, but it is meshed to the inside of the actual bag itself, and it's kind of a fabric like lined mesh. It's not going to soak in material, so it is kind of a water resistant mesh. It's not going to soak it in. So that's on that side, and if we flip it around again, just like the outside, we have basically another mirror image, right? And another zippable pocket, also with that open mesh design as well. Otherwise, it's just a big open cavity that we can do whatever we want to do with and fill it up however we want to fill it up. Now, this would not be a Peak Design travel bag if it didn't also accept Peak Design's travel cubes. So these packing cubes that Peak Design makes, I've done a video on these in the past, and I absolutely love these things. This video is not specifically about that. It's about how do these fit in here. So this is the larger of the two packing cubes. This is the smaller one. And you can see that the footprint essentially is designed specifically for these two packing cubes sitting side by side. It's designed for travel. It's designed for Peak Design's travel cubes. Fantastic product. Now, just like all Peak Design's products, they're well built. They're built with sustainability in mind. I honestly can't think of anything specific on this bag that I don't like. It's designed well. The straps are designed well. They're actually comfortable, including the nice padded shoulder strap, which is what I would probably use it for 9 times out of 10. I would use it with the shoulder strap instead of just the standard hand ones, but these are, to be honest, I'd leave these in place in a specific way. The size is going to be the big thing, depending on what you're using it for and depending on how far you're going to go or how long you're going to be traveling for, is whether the 35 or the 65 is a better fit. Now, black versus sage green, I think they both look great. The 35 liter version, 139 bucks, the 65, 169 bucks. Now, I will put links in the description where you could definitely check these out. Look, Peak Design, you guys make some great stuff. One of the things I like the most about their products is how well they're built. They built them with a lot of thought, making sure that they make sense, how they operate, how they are customizable, how you can do different things with the straps. However, more than anything else, this bag is built to last a lifetime. It's designed so that you don't have to worry about where you're going to set it. The bottom of the bag is built extra tough so that it's designed so it's not just going to wear through. They put a lot of thought into this guy, and I guess I didn't even mention there are 2 other handles on the bottom edge on each side. So, you know, you can pick it up like this, or if you have it set in the corner like so, you do have these, and there are 2 additional small little pieces here for the straps to grab onto. There's just a lot of thought that goes into all of their bags, and they put a lot of accessory points that you can attach things to. So Peak Design, keep it up, keep making awesome products, and I can't wait to show you guys more as we go forward. Thank you for watching to the end of this video, and we'll catch you on the next one. See you soon. Here's one more little tidbit. The handles that you actually use for the handholds actually have some small magnets in each side. So when they're brought together, they do hold together, and that way they don't fall off the bag or go away, especially if it's full. These are going to actually hold together for you. That way if you set it down, you're good to go again right away. You don't have to worry about it. You can just pick it up and go.